following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, the Riot Squad.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
I love these girls. Who doesn't? I don't.
And their opponents, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the IIconics.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, incredible height. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Hooked up. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express Liv Morgan sizing it up. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
What a stomp. Good grief.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. What's up?
Running Bulldog. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, from behind. Frankensteiner!
Nicely done.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Tagged in. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided. Uh-oh. This is not where she wants to be. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Cross body! Effectively using the knee.
trying to prove a point here.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Not yet. We're looking at complete domination here. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
She's starting to falter here. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back.
Looking for all the glory here. And she gets the shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Harsh impact. Big move coming. Wait for it.
She's looking at it. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys. I think this one's over.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could...
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Tagged in.
Assault on the lower back. Breaking the rules. Russian leg sweep.
She is on fire.
Peyton just took her out with a leg lariat.
This one...
She goes for the cover.
And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the IIconics.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.